All right, this is going to be 2014-15 Panini Gold Standard Basketball. Remember that movie? This is box number 2881. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in on the break right here. Felix H., you are at the top. Terrence M., you are down at the bottom. Let's go ahead and take this, copy and paste. Random.org, 7 times through is what we do here at FBB. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, James M. holding down the top spot. Brad S. down there in the bottom spot. Everybody else randomly placed in the middle. We're going to take this, put it into our spreadsheet. There we go. All right, Derek O. right there. Got a spot in Showcase. Nice, brother, nice. That's down to about 6 now then. So Showcase is getting real close, everybody. NASCAR Showcase. All right, here we go. James M. has the Hawks. Felix H., you got the Celtics and Nets, Hornets, and Bobcats. Martin P.'s got the Bulls. Man, poor Derrick Rose, huh? I tell you, that guy can't catch a break. Dave R. with the Cavaliers. Joseph B. with the Nuggets. Felix H. with the Pistons. Andrew B.'s got the Rockets and Warriors. Terrence M. with the Pacers and Wiz. Amy M. right there with the Clippers. John M. with the Lakers. James M. with the Grizzlies. Got the triple M's right there. Martin P. with the Heat. Felix H. with the Bucks and the Timberwolves as well. Richard G. has the Pelicans and Raptors combo. Brad S. with the Knicks, and for one game without Rajon Rondo, Mavericks. How about that? You see that little spat those two got into? That was pretty wild. Felix H. with the Thunder and Supersonic combo. Terrence M. with the Magic. Felix H. with the 76ers. Paul C. you have the Suns and Trailblazers. Joseph D. has the Kings. Terrence M. with the Spurs, and rounding out the list is Brad S. with the Utah Jazz. All right. If anybody wants to make a trade, now's the time. Offer them up. The window is open. Get your ticket out. Take a look. Say, do I want this team? Or do I want to trade for this team? Yeah, that was crazy with Rick Carlisle and old Rajon last night, wasn't it? They had a few choice words for each other right there. Like, the kids are watching, people. There's children in attendance. All right, while y'all are discussing any trade possibilities, I'm going to go ahead and get the shrink wrap off of here. And we're going to get to it. Man, I wish this was a real bar of gold. Just once, you know? Just once. Dave R. said, I'm glad he's gone from Boston. I tell you what, and they came back and won that game last night. So, you guys think Rondo's the type to learn something from that? Or is it really he's still going to be the same old Rondo? Because, I mean, they sat him down for 20 minutes, came back, won the game. What do you think? Because he's a free agent. Not a good look. He's trying to get as much money. And they said they want to keep him in Dallas, so I don't know. All right, everybody, I don't see no trades. Looks like everybody's staying put. Staying put right now. What do you guys think? Time to rip or what? Is it time to rip? Dave R. said same old, same old. All right, here we go, y'all. Good luck. Yeah, they say he's a tough guy to play with. That's for sure. They say he is a tough guy to play with. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. First up is going to be Mr. Terrence Ross. Let's tilt this back a little bit. There we go. Get some light in here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The old Stauskas. He said, hit me a Stauskas. Right now, we got Terrence Ross, 177 of 285. That's right. Toronto Raptors owner. This is coming out to you. And that's going to be Richard G. Here we go. This guy's back in Dallas. Made his debut. Was it last night? Played pretty well. Amari Stoudemire right there, 75 of 285. New York Knicks. And this is going to be coming out to Brad S. Going a little old school right here. Look at that. This is a former UCLA guy, right? Didn't he go to UCLA? Baron Davis, 129 of 285, Golden State Warriors. And that's going out to Andrew B right there. And here we go. O.J. Mayo, 236 of 285, Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks owner right there, Felix H. That is coming out to you. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Mr. Dan Issel. Zoom in, Dan. There we go. 152 of 199. Dan Issel right there. And who is Mr. Issel going to go to? Because this is his Kentucky card. Denver, right? Is it the Nuggets? We'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the Nuggets right there. All right, next up, this is 140 of 199. Mr. Marquise Johnson, Milwaukee Bucks. 14K autograph. Nice hit right here. Milwaukee Bucks owner Felix H. That is coming out to you, Felix. And next up, here we go. 18 of 25. Paul George and David West right here with the dual patch. Very nice golden pairs. That's awesome right there. 18 of 25. What's the word on Paul George? Is he coming back? Thought they said he'd be ready here pretty soon. Indiana Pacers owner. That's going out to Terrence M. right there, by the way. And what is this? 17 of 149. Jarnell Stokes with the Grizz right there. The Memphis Grizzlies. Look at that. Somebody was saying they were going to get skunked on that. Look at that. Check that out. 17 of 149. Look at that. And that's right. That's going out to James M. right there. All right, and here we have a 176 of 199, Doug McDermott. Doug McDermott, this guy was lighting it up in college from 3. Chicago Bulls owner, this is coming out to Martin P. right there. Martin P., that's coming out to you, bud. And here we got Roy Hibbert. This is 7 of 79. Indiana Pacers owner, that's right. Terrence M., that's coming out to you. So Dan Issel was the Nuggets, right? I was pretty sure, but we've confirmed that Dan Issel was a Nuggets player. Yep. Yep, the old Denver Nuggets. Let's check the group break real fast. Let's check that out. So let's see here. It does say Nuggets on the back of the card. Yep. It sure does. Yep, Denver Nuggets owner. That is coming out to you, Joseph B. All right, everybody. That's it for 2881. Let's go ahead and get that over to YouTube right now.